In this layout tutorial, we are going to talk about two things: the structure of layout components and how Bootstrap works with this structure since layout is Bootstrap based. From the Builder intro video, you'll recall that our containers are sections, rows, columns, and column groups, which we will get into later. We talked about how we can drag and drop to add these layout components to our page, and that the Paisley pattern means the column is empty. All the containers, the sections, rows, columns, have common things. They each have a handle that allows them to be moved around. They have a cog button that brings up a toolbar, and they have a clone button. Each of these containers also has an inner and an outer div. We can see how this is broken down on this helpful diagram. You can see every container and element has an inner and an outer div. We refer to the outer divs as the wrapper and the inner div as the node. We can also see this if we click on these ellipses. You will notice that there are classes already attached to the wrapper and the nodes. The classes in gray are native layout classes that cannot be changed. Any other classes that are already there are Bootstrap classes that can be changed. So in this case, layCall and layCallIn are native layout classes that cannot be changed, but callMD is a Bootstrap class that can be changed. The layout structure mirrors the Bootstrap grid system, except that the section does not have the container class. Instead, the row has container on the outer wrapper and row on the inner node div. That is the basic structure of the layout containers. Now let's talk about how this works with Bootstrap. Every layout website comes with Bootstrap, CSS, and JavaScript libraries already attached, as well as jQuery. Because these libraries are already attached, we can simply add Bootstrap classes to make changes. Let's add some elements to our page and see some examples. Text Center is an example of a Bootstrap class. I add it and made a change. On my buttons, you'll notice that I have native layout classes such as Tools button or Lay button, but I also have Bootstrap classes that I can change. That is the basic structure of the layout and how it works with Bootstrap.